Our very, very interesting follower of the channel, Brett Unger, brought up an interesting topic the other day. He said that he really liked our channel, but he said, I reminded him of something called the ParticipACTION Challenge in Canada, which was a big program for many years. I don't know why, because I never talked about it before. But for the Americans on our feed, and if you've never heard this before, this is something that is quite interesting. Now, ParticipACTION is a national nonprofit organization originally launched as a Canadian government program in the 70s to promote healthy living and physical fitness. It was shut down due to financial cutbacks in 2001, but was revived in 2007 with a grant of $5 million from the federal government. Now, ParticipACTION emerged from the Sport Participation Canada, a nonprofit organization formed on July 1271 in response to a 1969 study commissioned by the National Advisory Council for Fitness and Amateur Sport that found that the future of Canadian health was at risk from poor physical fitness and apathy on the part of Canadians. Now, Council Chair Philippe de Gaspé-Beaubien recommended that the Government of Canada provide seed money for an independent agency with public and private funding that would work to promote physical fitness. Louis Lafayette from Sport Canada was assigned to assist in its founding, and marketing consultant Ken McCarashar was appointed to lead a new organization. Now, former Prime Minister of Canada, Lester B. Pearson, chaired the board from 71 to 72, while Philippe de Gaspé-Beaubien served as president. In 72, the company was nationalized by then Prime Minister Trudeau to battle exorbitant healthcare costs. The resulting government program was renamed ParticipACTION. ParticipACTION with the capitalizing on the action. Now, what Mr. Unger had referred to came from this, a very famous commercial in Canadian history. It came out in the 73. It compared the health of a 30-year-old Canadian to a 6-year-old Swede, which started a national discussion on the state of physical education in Canada. The spot had its origin in the juxtaposed pages of a book by Dr. Roy Shepard, then the director of the graduate program in exercise science at the University of Toronto. Now, a very, very interesting sheet. On one page, a table of international fitness comparisons shows Swedes at the top of the ranking and Canadians significantly lower in the list. On the other side, there was an illustration showing that a 6-year-old active man could be as fit as a sedentary 30-year-old. When Russ Kisby, an early hire of MacArthur, showed him MacArthur the book, the separate ideas were fused in the famous PSA. The ensuing outcry of alarm and embarrassment triggered debate in the Parliament of Canada. Now, in the 1990s, ParticipACTION became well known for its television public service announcements, such as the infamous Body Break, hosted by the husband and wife team of Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod. The series had been rejected by 40 companies, including broadcasters and advertising agencies, including by various broadcasters, including TSN, who weren't interested in showing an interracial couple. Now, with that frustration, Johnson approached ParticipACTION who agreed to fund the series, funding the first of 65 of over 300 episodes. As a result, Body Break became a mainstay of Canadian television, including on networks that had previously rejected it like TSN. In 2018, ParticipACTION introduced the idea that everything gets better when you get active to help change the way people think about physical activity, focusing on all benefits of active living, improve sleep, more energy, better focus. The Everything Gets Better campaign won Shopper Innovation and Marketing Awards in 2020. The organization provides guidance to help Canadians achieve whatever better they wish to achieve, making physical activity part of Canadians' everyday lives. Now, in 2019, the organization launched the ParticipACTION app, which distinguished itself by providing research and evidence-based health and fitness articles, along with exercise how-tos in tandem with fitness tracking capabilities. The app users receive prizes for doing things like getting active, reading or watching content in the app, or sharing these things with others via social media, text, or email. Now, the organization runs a variety of other initiatives as well to support its vision. Some go back to the 1970s original. So how it started when ParticipACTION first began in the 1970s, by taking part, you would get different stickers or patches you could put on your jean jacket or jacket. There was ParticipACTION prizes. I think there was lunch pails or jackets or hats or toques or gloves. It was a well put together program. But the modern style, like I said, started in 2019, which mimicked a lot of this old stuff. where, grade schools or high schools can join together to challenge each other. Now, the Community Better Challenge is part of the new initiative naming Canada's most active community. Analysis of the state of physical activity among children and youth, adults, and how this compares to other countries, and programming to help workplaces reduce sedentary behavior and increase physical activity. Now, ParticipACTION was led by President and CEO Kelly Murametz from 2007 until 2014, when Ilyu Antunes was named to lead the organization. Now, the series received a burst of international publicity in 2017 for the wrong reasons, when global Calgary meteorologist Jordan Witzel, who was supposed to present a short segment introducing the playground activity of swinging as the ParticipACTION activity of the day, misinterpreted as swinging in a sexual sense, and spent much of the segment expressing his confusion at the inappropriateness of the recommendation before realizing his error. Well, global Calgary, they're not too swift, we know that. Now, the ParticipACTION logo is very distinct, like it's in action, and usually it would be kind of a off orange and purple, which ironically, purple is the color of New Brunswick. So we found that really cool, but I think back in the day there were different colors as well. But Body Break was quite interesting as well, because there's been many parodies, especially on our good, God bless him, Tommy Sexton and Greg Malone on Codco. Has to be seen to be believed. So, Brett, thanks a lot for the recommendation, but we have to remind everybody the name ParticipACTION, or ParticipACTIon, Participa is not capitalized, but actually it's capitalized to go with the logo, and the logo is like flowing forward, almost like a little, a windblower. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, very interesting program. Like I said, for the minimum amount of money that was in, it was well publicized, and like I said, we felt proud of that, because there was a big move of federalism in the 70s to combat the separatism against the Quebecers, because we really supported the federal government on all levels in Canada in the 1970s. Not like now, like it's a bunch of crackpots. Conservatives don't like liberals don't like conservatives. Back in the day, everybody seemed to get along because there was minority governments, and like I said, the PCs, the Liberals, the NDP really did a lot to help the country, and there was good people, in the House of Commons. So if you like what you're doing here with our little bit of Canadian trivia, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And don't forget, getting active is more important now than ever before, because with the stress we're going through with all the things in the world, you need as much as you can. Have a good day. Bye.